We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's game one of the National League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's game one of the NL Division Series. Next. Here's Carlos Gomez, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center. Fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. To short. Fielded by Escobar. Throws in time, and that's out number one. In is Gerardo Parra.
The right fielder, number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Danny Espinosa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So still two away, and Justin Upton will bat next. At the plate, Justin Upton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch. That's back-to-back break.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. And a good throw gets him one gone. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Gomez. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it. And that retires the side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And that's in there for strike one. Bullet back up the middle. Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman, number 5, Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up now, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled back. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Albert now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Albert
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in the switch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number
The
one.
right fielder, number 8.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Danny Espinosa. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard to short. Taken there by Escobar. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Justin Upton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And another foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Parra is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at bat, and he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now batting, Miguel Sano. He popped out in his first trip. And that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez ranging back to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Parra is there, and he'll make the... In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Napoli.
In there, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 11.
To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Riding into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. Gomez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sandy Leon.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Outside, 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Kane is right there, 1 down. Here's Carlos Gomez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And they try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Another 0-2 home. Up high in the air. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop. Yunel Escobar.
The shortstop,
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Below the knee, he's 1 ball, no. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirino. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Cruz awaits the 1-0. 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready for another.
Number 18, Mitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the first.
Number 5, Albert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Albert Pujols stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 1 strike to Pujols. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the stepping in and ready for another shot. Danny Espinosa. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Leon recovers. The throw down to first, 1 away. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This pitch is popped up. Sano is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
Number
Escobar.
00, shortstop.
Good lead off a
Escobar.
second there. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The tag's there from Torinos. He is out at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 6.
Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk and the force at the... Jake Diekman. Manuel Alfonso will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And he's safe. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Now batting, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the belt. Kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this. Here's Mike Napoli now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, number 11.
Hit out towards second. Polanco over to his left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Into the box now. Robinson Chirinos. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Cruz is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time.
Ready for another shot now. Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Parra is there, 1 away. Stepping up now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Albert now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time. Oh, and that was some effort. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Shortstop, Elvis
Good
Andrus.
slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gomez.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
The
up.
right fielder, number 8.
Settling in now, Gerardo Parra. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Second baseman.
Digging in the
Danny
switch hitter,
Espinosa.
Danny Espinosa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Here's Justin Upton now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Jim Johnson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. Right at the... Striding in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Very weakly on the ground.
Polanco.
And he's set down 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. In now is Lorenzo Cain, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll lead things off against Jim Johnson, who looks for the save in this one. Eric Lucy is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Swinging a soft liner, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Napoli. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Alfonso looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, number 11. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Brett Nicholas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Nicholas is retired, 2 down now. Ready now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit to third, right to him. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting. MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Texas Rangers. Game 3 of the NLDS. Next. Lorenzo Cain is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here comes the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he looks at ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's there. Andrus on to first, and they get them both. Standing in, Miguel Sano, trying to get him started again following the double play. Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chopped at the plate. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Back-to-back changeup, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And that is a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and the Rangers will take a 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Upton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is line to left, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur of ball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two balls, two other runners on base.
Look out, 2-0 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Cain. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. In now, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Polanco will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder Nelson Cruz.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moreland.
Shot towards second. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Sandy Leon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it. Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Bases are loaded here with one away. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Escobar is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Stepping into the box, Salvatore Vizquez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So digging in now, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cain is under it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Cruz coming on. Can he get there? And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrews. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening. Striding in once again, Gerardo Parra, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him, 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And this is taken outside for ball one.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Stepping up now.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Line toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it, and they get the force over there for the first out. Here's Albert now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Jason Grilli is going to come on to pitch here. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Danny Espinosa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Tapper up the line. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. A base hit in his first trip. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mike Napoli now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Mike Napoli.
Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the air out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Robinson.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Salvatore Vizquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Rosario is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? Here's Nelson Cruz now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting, the first baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. This one's down to third. Sano scoops it up. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball just a bit up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Number 9.
Ready once again, Danny Espinoza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that. Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Upton is there, and a big sigh of relief out on the mound as Pujols is retired on just one pitch. Sandy Leon is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Gomez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Ready for another chance? Mike Napoli. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Napoli.
Oh, and Napoli really gets into this one as he sends a ball out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Some now in that Angel bull. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Salvatore Vizquel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Bud Norris takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Bud Norris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario is over. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in
number 11.
First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. Throw on to second for the force in the side. Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario.
20,
He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Kane rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Matt Bush. Will get the ball here. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back. He tracks it down, and that will. So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. This one's flared toward left center. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Albert now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So striding forward now, Sandy Leon. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no problem for the former Gold Glover Parra, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Cam Bedrosian is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Number 32, Cam Bedrosian.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Mike Napoli is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Robinson.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. stepping up to the plate, Salvatore Vesperis. First pitch of the at-bat. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco, Alex Claudio.
Second baseman. Jorge Polanco.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box. Lorenzo Cain. Keone Kela enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Lorenzo Cain goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 1-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And he struck it. So stepping in, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. Jose Alvarez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 48.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Jim Johnson comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 54.
Ground ball left side.
Johnson.
And he's safe. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Right fielder.
In is Gerardo Parra, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Danny Espinosa. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And